afternoon from Port Canaveral, where we're here to board the brand new Disney Treasure on one of its inaugural sailings.
She's so pretty.
She is very pretty, brand spanking new. I think it's one of the first, 10 sailings or something like that? 7? This sailing is unique though. It's an Eastern Caribbean cruise. The original itinerary had us stopping at Tortola and San Juan, Puerto Rico. However, due to a last-second itinerary change that was emailed to us the night before, we are actually not going to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Instead, they're going to do a sea day on that day, and we're going to stop at Disney Cruise Line's brand new private island, Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point, and then Castaway Key.
And we got onboard credit. We don't need that credit, but I'll take it.
More merch, guys, more merch. Anyway, if you're ready to join us on this fun trip to explore the Disney Treasure, let's go.
I'm ready, let's set sail.
So, this happens to be Jen's 11th cruise, which means she's platinum, and this happens to be my platinum cruise. So, not only is it special because it's the first time on the Treasure, but it happens to also be my platinum cruise. You had your platinum cruise last year on the Wish.
Yeah.
So yeah, exciting times ahead. And since we are platinum now, we get to exercise our platinum status.
That's me.
All right, we've made it to the terminal where we're here. What group number are we?
11.
11. All right, looks like they're boarding 1 and 2. So here we are at the viewing deck overlooking the Disney Treasure. All the luggage piled up and ready to go. Truly is a streamlined operation here in Port Canaveral. And ported right next to us happens to be the Norwegian Epic.
She has an epic.
The top of that ship, it looks like a hat.
I don't know if I've ever seen lifeboats that are white and red like that. Have you?
I've seen red ones.
Yeah, but I've not seen white.
But I like our gold ones instead, the yellow. So they handed us this informative piece of paper letting us know about the itinerary change. So we're going to be going day at sea, Tortola, British Virgin Islands, which we've been there before. That's where we did the ziplining, canopy zipline tour. And then we have a day at sea, which used to be previously San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's now going to be a day at sea. And then we have Disney Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point and Disney Castaway Key to round out our trip. It's going to be a fun day, or fun trip, I should say. This is going to be a very fun trip. Not to mention, this is going to be the first...
They're like... They're dancing. That's why your luggage gets banged up.
Anyway, like I was saying, this is going to be the first time the Disney Treasure is docking at Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point as a paid cruise. The previous 2 times were before the maiden voyage as media and cast member previews. This will be the first time paying guests will be able to stop at Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point on the Treasure. So a little bit of history. Kind of cool to see how they get the luggage on there. They got a nice little conveyor belt to make it easier on the crew. Tell you what, all that luggage, it's a lot of luggage.
Someone brought a fan.
Yeah, I noticed that. There's a fan right there. This guy just loves bombing my videos. You ready? To the Disney Treasure.
Hello, what's our last name?
Yay!
Yay! Wow.
I'm happy they brought back the clapping.
Look at how beautiful this atrium is. It's gorgeous. What do you think, Jen?
It's really pretty.
It's so
Wow.
pretty.
Oh.
Wow, look at the Aladdin. Can't get over how beautiful it is. What do you think?
It's beautiful. It really is.
Wow. I love it.
Disney treasure, please.
I love it. It definitely feels more intimate than the Wish.
Yeah, yeah.
But I like it. It's warmer.
Look,
it's Raja.
It's beautiful.
The mosaic is... Oh yeah, there's a boo.
Please welcome on board the Zach's family.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at all the tile work in here.
It's really pretty.
Beautiful. Look at this. That's actual tile. Holy cow, the detail. Check it out, you got Mickey greeting people as they're getting on the ship.
I didn't see him.
How cool is that? That was fun.
That was cool.
I can't get over how beautiful this atrium is. It's so warm. And it smells like the Wish, in case you're wondering.
The best smell.
Wow. Okay, so we are waiting in a lengthy line here for dining reservation adjustments because due to the late itinerary change, we ended up with a 2-1-4 dining rotation where we ended up with 4 nights at 1923 and only 1 night at Coco. So we're going to get that adjusted and maybe see if we can get Apollo brunch along the way. We'll see. But yeah, I would imagine by the length of this line, this has happened to more than just us.
Okay, so while Brandon is waiting in the dining line, I am checking out the merchandise. I like that shirt. I don't know if I've seen that before for Pirate Night. I don't have a Pirate Night shirt yet. But here's your basic pirate stuff. I don't know if I've seen that sweater either. And then your Stitch stuff. Our next window is over here, so let's take a peek. Look at the Disney Treasure Spirit jersey. Oh my gosh. And then you've got the Disney Treasure t-shirt and the ears that I really like. And that down there is a Treasure Loungefly. It's a treasure chest. Here's Brandon's section with the Nike polos, which are really nice. They have the atrium statue down there behind the counter. Here's that Spirit jersey a little bit up close. Got a kid's shirt, Disney Treasure shirt. There's the Loungefly, which is cute. Oh gosh. And I bet that's the Disney Treasure Spirit jersey right there too. Let's see. Let's see if I can see it. It is. Ooh, I want that. Okay, they have a few mediums, so hopefully I can grab one. And then they have this polo. It's pirate. Oh no, like Indiana Jones themed. That's kind of cool. The other Loungefly back there. And that Treasure Spirit jersey. That might be too glittery for me. We'll see. We'll see. But I need that one back there. There's a better view of that Spirit jersey. Yep, I'm gonna need that. And then you've got a nice little apron. This must be their like new line, is the gold and blues and stuff. And for $399 you can get a very fancy Disney Treasure model ship. I don't need that, I just need the regular one. That would take up one whole shelf of my TV stand right there. Oh, I'm so excited. They have an inaugural sailing frame back there that I can see, and an inaugural Mickey back there. We'll have to get a better look at that. And then in this corner is your 2025 merchandise. I don't know if I've ever noticed that they've had Disney Vacation Club stuff, but they do. They also have some books down here, but I have a Kindle now, so I don't need any more books. And then the shirt, 2025 stuff in the background there. And then that hat. Oh, wait, that Spirit jersey. That's coming home with me. Disney Treasure with the waves. Ooh, it's beautiful. Got your inaugural sailing and Disney Treasure. And then the ears. Ooh, I like the ears too. And the hat. Well, I know there's going to be a few things that are going to come home with me this trip.
Disney Treasure, please.
I love it. Oh, that's going to be fun. I'm so excited.
So yeah, now we're heading back to the stateroom because we stopped at Triton's Lounge because we needed to make some changes to our dining schedule. There was a little bit of a hiccup where we ended up going to 1923 4 times in the trip, and I think that was because they had late itinerary change, but we got it all sorted out, and now it's time for the room tour. All right, here's our room. 6692.
It's really cold in here.
Ooh. What'd we get?
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
I love it. So you have Miko. It's like a gold foiling.
There's a light switch for artwork on the side.
Is there?
Yeah. Look at that.
Wow. And then you got Grandmother Willow.
Yeah.
And Pocahontas and Flit.
Oh yeah, very tiny, but he's
Tiny
there.
baby Flit.
Yeah.
Love it. I love Pocahontas. Oh, God,
So cool.
And like the backboard is brown,
Yeah.
like nature themed.
This is pretty cool. All right, I think it's time for a full room tour. So welcome to Stateroom 6692, which is in the aft of the ship. And it happens to be a white wall veranda, which we'll talk about here shortly once we get out to the veranda. But let's give you a quick tour of our stateroom for the next 7 nights. So right when you first walk in, you are greeted with your closet space here, which we'll look at real quick. Different from the Wish. The Wish had sliding doors. These are swinging outdoors. So you have your safe, plenty of storage down below, plenty of hangers, life vests. We do not need to wear those for the muster drill. No life preservers or anything like that today. Go ahead and close that. And then another big closet right here. No shoe racks or storage cubicles in this one, but it's a lot of overhead space too. So I already like this setup more than on the Wish. The Wish was kind of confusing with the sliding doors. Can't slide 2 doors at the same time. It's kind of weird. So I already like this setup more. Then let's go over here. This is the sink and toilet. So you have your bathroom. And just like the Wish, it does have the nightlight. Then you got your storage space on the right. Very bright mirror. There's the light switch, main and nightlight. So you could turn the main off, and you have your nightlight down below. That's exclusive on the Wish class, which I like. Thermostat. Minus, minus, minus gets it colder. Plus, plus, plus makes it warmer. So nothing fancy there. And then we have the shower. And what I love about Disney Cruise Line is how they separate the two. So you have your shower here, just like you would find on the Wish. You have your sink with some storage down below. Towel rack. Very well lit. And then the shower. And they do have H2O, but it's not called that. They have the actual branded bottles for it. Because as you know, if you're a frequenter of Disney properties, you would know that they purchased the formula for H2O Plus before they went out of business. So now Disney can use it. And then, as mentioned earlier, we have a Pocahontas room with a beautiful bed, beautiful footer to the bed. And then, oh, there's our artwork. That's fun.
It's Pocahontas' village.
Just around the river bend. Yeah, you're right. Pocahontas' village. It's cool. This does fold out into a bed, and Jen is telling me it is comfier than on the Wish. Thumbs up approval. And then you've got your mirror. Basically like the Wish, it seems. But it looks like this is like a brighter color. I could be wrong, but this looks like a brighter color, and it just makes it more airy. Now let's go to the balcony and check out the white wall veranda. I was a little worried when I booked the white wall veranda because it was a more price-friendly option. because I have seen on some of the older ships a white wall veranda means that this is all the way up as a white wall and you can't see out. But this white wall veranda only goes up probably to like shin height, and then the rest is glass. So you still can see out, which I like. So if you're sitting down, you can still see out. Whereas on some of the older ships, you can't see out when you're sitting down. You have to actually get up and look over to be able to see out. So I like that. Now we are directly above Plaza de Coco. I don't know if that's going to mean it's going to be really loud at night, but we are above Plaza de Coco, and that's what you see here. This is the roof of Plaza de Coco. So you can't see directly down at the ocean, but you can see out, and I still feel like I'm enjoying a veranda view. And then over there at Port Canaveral is where we did our opening. So we're right there. This will be our view for the next 7 nights. Also worth mentioning, you got your cooler. I wouldn't say fridge, it's more like a cooler. Keeps things cool, although there's no coolness going on right now. So I'll have to look at that. Drawer space. What did we get? Oh, we'll come back and look at that in a second. And then we got some drawers here. Ooh, a hairdryer. Okay. Yeah, all right. Uh-oh. Jen's gonna judge the hairdryer.
It's your basic Disney Cruise Line hairdryer.
Yeah.
At least, so we stayed at the Space Hotel the last 2 days. We didn't vlog that, but it was really nice, but the hairdryer was terrible.
So is this maybe better?
Well, it's got the 3 different modes, but also a cooling if your hair starts getting too hot. But not my Dyson. I love my Dyson. But it also comes with a mat, so your hairdryer gets hot, you put it down, you don't burn the counter.
We don't want to burn the ship.
I'll make my mark.
They also give you some stationery here.
Some postcards.
A pen, and then the good morning breakfast delivery, which we have done several times on Castaway.
We love it.
And emergency contacts for the various locations that we go to. Good to know. Now, being a Platinum Castaway Club member that Jen is, she gets a Platinum. Oh, that is cool. Man.
I know.
You always got one up on me.
But let's look at the Platinum lanyard.
Now I gotta wear that thing. You get to wear the Platinum. That's so cool. Oh, jelly. There we go. Look at you, Miss Platinum.
Okay. I don't want to wear it right now.
And I get to wear the yellow. But I do like that it is inaugural. Did they do this for the Wish?
They did. It was the big Mickey, remember?
And it said Wish on it?
I thought maybe. I don't know.
I don't think it did. I think that was for the
those.
25th anniversary. So this looks like it's just for the treasure, which I like. If only it was Platinum.
Got a wet dry bag.
A wet dry bag. That's awesome.
Inaugural.
Very good.
Let's look at the innards.
Innards check.
Nothing.
Nothing in the innards. What do we got?
And then it's got the cruise line logo there.
Okay.
Next up, we have a bag.
Is this the Platinum? This is probably the Platinum.
I don't know what the Platinum.
I think this is the Platinum perk. This might be the Platinum perk. Yes, it is. That's because you're a Platinum.
Okay, there's something in there, but we'll deal with this first.
Okay. A beautiful towel for the inaugural sailing. Look at that. Now you don't need to buy one. It's been given to you.
I know. I like it.
That's cute. I love it. Love it. And then what's that?
So I think what this is.
Enlighten me.
Tell me if I'm wrong. So they're different, right?
Okay.
On the towel.
Okay. Are they weights?
I think it's tic-tac-toe. Look.
Tic-tac-toe?
Look at the circles at the bottom.
Oh.
So, here, watch.
Okay, I get it.
See what I'm putting down?
Yes. Okay.
It's beach games.
Beach games. All right. I see what you're doing.
I won.
Is okay?
I think.
No, you might be right.
Because they're not coaster material. You could use them as coasters.
Let me see the material. Oh yeah, they're like spongy.
So that's what I think.
You might be right. That might be what it is. Beach games on your towel.
Can you tell I've done a little bit of research? I don't think anybody's said tic-tac-toe yet. I could be wrong. That's what I think.
I like it.
A cute bag.
I like it.
And then is this the
is
bag?
That.
The bag in a bag?
Man, you're getting all sorts of good stuff. Oh, that's cool.
I love it.
Is that the platinum gift?
No, because we got this for gold for Wish.
Okay. That's cool. It's like a cooler bag. And then
the towel holders.
The towel holder. Remember when you thought it was a sash on the Wish?
I sure did. But look, they explain it this time.
That's true. They learned.
They explain it. But what's cool, this bag has like it's either like a beverage spot or like a extra spot there. You see it?
Yeah. Maybe, yeah, could be.
And then a pocket there.
That's pretty nice.
Very nice. I feel spoiled by Disney Cruise Line.
Aww.
Thank you.
Very fun. All right, we've made it to the deck party up at the top of the ship. Deck 11, where they're serving drinks. Ooh. I think we're gonna pass though. There will be much more time to drink at sea. But we're getting ready for arguably one of the best deck sailing away parties, wouldn't you say, Jen?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Help me welcome our treasure seekers!
Travelers! Adventurous friends! My name is Coriander.
And my name is Z.
We are the treasure seekers.
We are the story tellers.
From far and wide you traveled, but your journey is just beginning.
Indeed, you gathered here for adventure. You gathered here for magic.
You gathered here to seek a treasure.
I just love finding treasure.
Me too.
Perhaps it's a chest of gold hidden in a pirate's hole.
Yes, or endless riches piled high in a far-off haven of wonder.
Or maybe it's a priceless artifact hidden deep in an ancient temple.
Or could it be a treasure even greater?
We'll seek our treasures together, my friends. But for now, it's time to explore.
It's time to set a course.
The time has come to live your adventure.
It's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate.
Hi there.
Put your hands up, magic all around you, now you get enough. Yeah, I can feel the love, yeah, adventures waiting for us on the sea. Can't wait to find you, on you with the family.
family. So come on and join our family time.
It's time to say goodbye to Port Canaveral and hello to your Disney cruise vacation. With the moment you've all been waiting for, it's time to sound the ship's horn. Captain Minnie.
Oh, I'd love to. Will you all help me count down? What fun! Here we go.
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So here we are leaving. There's Fish Lips. I'm gonna wave. See you guys later. There they go. Moving on out of Port Canaveral. So you'll see there's the Norwegian Epic just ahead of us. We're the last ones to leave Port Canaveral this evening on kind of a gloomy day.
It's kind of nice temperature-wise, though.
68 degrees.
For now.
Spirit Jersey weather.
Yeah.
Speaking of Spirit Jerseys, we have to go down to the shop because it opens
In 55 minutes.
in 55 minutes. And there's a lot of good stuff that we saw down there.
I need a medium.
So we need to get in line so
I
we
need a
don't miss
medium.
the boat, figuratively speaking.
Yeah, miss
No
the
pun
ship.
intended.
Miss the
Yeah, we don't want to
rowboat.
miss the ship. So there is the pilot boat. As per every Tourist Trek cruise vlog, there is always a clip of the pilot boat. And here is said pirate. I almost said pirate boat. Pilot boat. Not a pirate boat. We hope we don't encounter any pirates. That is what we call a pilot boat. Once again, not a pirate boat.
Arrgh.
So there is Jetty Park. There's Jetty Park. We watched the Wish come in on Jetty Park.
In the wee hours of the morning.
Very early hours in the morning.
We did not for the treasure, though.
No, not for the treasure.
Oh my god, the birds are gonna land.
Oh god, they're
my
coming.
God.
They're coming.
Wow. Land right there. I'll get you a flaming yarn.
So say goodbye to Jetty Park. We'll see you guys in a week. There's a lot of motorhomes out here,
This must just be a Saturday evening thing around here.
I guess. Are they going to do the horn?
Oh, I hope so.
May I have your attention?
I think they are.
This is the officer of the watch.
This is the horn.
At the end of this announcement, we will be sounding our ship's whistle.
The Mickey
To
whistle.
our guests on the open decks to cover your
No, I'm not
ears.
covering my ears.
Here we go. Mickey whistle.
Bruno.
Yeah, it's one of the new ones. We don't talk about Bruno.
Classic. When you wish
Classic.
upon a star.
Yeah.
It's like Disney's here. No other ship does that, do
No.
they?
Classic. I
You
think
gonna
that's
go
it.
for
Just
another?
2 whistles and that's it. That's all you guys get. Not a very busy day at the beach. I mean, it is a little chilly out.
It is
so
chilly, yeah.
I don't blame them. And then we're going to go right out to sea, right out here. And then we're just going to go out this way here. And our next stop will be Tortola of the British Virgin Islands. Pilot boat content.
Oh my god. You and your pilot boat.
Too bad we're not going to see him jumping onto the pilot boat.
No, not from this angle.
And for those who don't know what a pilot
Oh
boat
my gosh,
is,
every cruise. I'm out.
there is a expert on each port. Several experts. They're called pilots. And they get on the ship and they help guide the cruise ships out of the harbor safely. They know how deep the water is. And they know all the nooks and crannies of the harbor. So captains often rely on them. They get on the ship at the gate, and then they get off on those little pilot boats back to home. That's your lesson on pilot boats this evening.
And if you ever forget what a pilot boat is or a pilot, watch any of our cruise videos where we go into port.
So we're gonna go down to the Walt Disney Theater now because it is time for our show, and it's what's it called? A variety act.
It's a circus act. I hope they don't look like
circus.
clowns or else I'm walking right back out.
All right, let's go check it out.
And
We
I
can't-
will just know.
We can't record in the Walt Disney Theater, but we'll give you a rundown of what it was like here in a second. So, what'd you think of the variety act?
I thought it was really good, actually. I've never seen somebody do the silks on a cruise ship before.
Yeah, they're
So, like, when they wrap themselves around the silk in the air and fly.
what's that? It's called the aerial silks.
Aerial
I think is what it's
silks, yeah.
called. Yeah, I've never seen that on a Disney cruise.
That was so cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was at the very end. Then he was on a unicycle.
And he got out of a straitjacket.
Yep, he was on a straitjacket on a unicycle, and he also did some plate spinning acts.
Yeah.
So pretty cool. They're coming back on night 3 for the adult 18 and over version.
Which I think we'll go see.
Yeah, we'll definitely go check it out.
Yeah.
But now it's almost time for dinner.
I'm hungry.
Embarkation day is going by like that.
It is.
So we're going to go to dinner.
1923.
1923 tonight. And then maybe the craziness will die down enough at the store to where we can check out some of the merch.
Yeah.
It was crazy busy. We already got our merch.
We got what we needed.
Got what we needed, but
That's
it was
it.
way too many people in there to record. It was too crazy.
Too much.
So hopefully it'll die down a little bit and we can go back and check it out.
Yeah.
But anyway, dinner time. So as we leave, wanted to show you our project we were working on our last cruise. We have it all the way, and now we've got the treasure. These are all the sailings that Jen has been on and how she earned her platinum status. Her first ever cruise was back in 2014 on the Disney Wonder. And then every other cruise since then, we've shared with all of you, which I think is really cool when it's all said and done. And then this is the one we're on now, except it's not San Juan, it's Lookout Key. We noticed as we were walking this really fun sign, caution, do not feed the towel animals.
Best
That's pretty funny.
magnet I've seen so far.
That's pretty funny. And as we're heading down, we noticed this in one of the stairwells in the forward, I believe, or maybe aft. I think it's the aft. Look at this. It's the whole fleet and the Disney treasure joining the fleet. I think that's the actual name of this piece of art. It's
I
called
wish
the
they had the names. underneath.
Disney treasure joining the fleet.
She be welcomed by
got
the
your-
rest of the fleet.
Got your magic up there and the wonder, dream,
Tinkerbell's showing her the way.
fantasy, wish, and treasure. So we noticed that they have this moving mural right near the entrance to 1923.
Like on the other ship, on the Wish.
Yeah, I love it. Steamboat Willie. Perfect for 1923.
And Captain Minnie's right here.
Oh yeah, Captain Minnie. Or no, that's Adventurer Minnie.
Oh, Adventurer Minnie.
That's,
I'm bad at this.
It's like different Barbies.
different Barbies.
We're waiting for Lawyer Minnie.
Oh my God, stop.
Yeah, I can't get over how beautiful this lobby atrium is. You got Aladdin and Jasmine. The water, fake water, I should say. All the greenery. It's beautiful. What do you think, Jen?
It's really pretty.
Is this prettier than the Wish, you think? Or is the Wish still...
I think I like this one better.
Really?
I love the warm
It's
colors.
a very warm feel to it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I love, the plants are fake, but like, gives the illusion of
Right?
nature. I think they could have put real ones.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's a very cozy atrium.
Can't wait to lay on the floor later.
1923 is a split restaurant. It's one side Walt Disney, one side Roy Disney, the brothers, themed to 1923, that time period, when Walt Disney started the Walt Disney Company. So there's a lot of cool hidden Easter eggs within the walls. You could see Pocahontas, you could also see Lion King, and various other Disney animation. It really celebrates Disney animation as a whole. So the cuisine is very inspired by that time period.
Bread service was the date and olive with honey butter dip, and I love that honey butter dip. It was so good. What did you think?
I would say that it was pretty good. I did taste the honey in it. It was a sweet butter. You can't go wrong with, rolls to kind of start off the evening.
And honey butter.
That's
Let's
true.
be real. So I started out with the fennel Bartlett pear and tatsoi salad. It's got manchego cheese, walnuts, and sherry dressing. And I really enjoyed it. It was a very fresh salad. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest, but I really liked it. The walnuts really added like an extra taste to it. I don't know what was on those walnuts. It wasn't regular, that's for sure.
And then I ended up getting the Hyperion 4-cheese tri-color tortellini, which is Meyer lemon, artichoke, sun-dried tomatoes, and baby spinach. And man, was it good. I only wish there was more than 5 of them there. That was literally 5 tortellinis. I can count it on one hand. I wish there was more. It had good flavor. I'm not going to say it was the black truffle pasta Perset's like, but it was pretty good.
We both ended up getting the roasted Roma tomato soup with sourdough purple basil crostini. So I thought it was okay. I'm not a big tomato soup person, but it looked good. So, but it did have a lot of flavor. I wish instead of the crostini, it actually had just croutons. I thought it was too like mushy, so it was a little bit of a texture-y thing to me. But overall, it was good.
I would agree. It was good. It's not as great as the tomato soup we had at Festival of the Arts. That was a little bit more acidic and good, and had some pepper in it. This one, the consistency was not as great. It was a little bit more like marinara sauce for me. But it was decent. I'm going to say it was good. Do I regret it? No. The sourdough was kind of meh. It wasn't my favorite soup that I've had on a Disney ship, I'll put it that way.
We both got the 1923 peppered filet mignon with buttered long green beans, smoked bacon, crushed fingerling potato hash, pink pepper cafe au lait. I think that was the sauce, was the pink pepper cafe au lait. I didn't think it was pink, but it looks good. I loved it. So good. So good. I thought it had maybe like a little bit too much salt.
I loved it. It's my favorite dinner at 1923. You can't go wrong with it. I think everyone in the dining room was getting 1923's peppered filet mignon.
What else would you get?
Everyone was getting it, and it came out hot because they were pumping them out of the kitchen, and it was on the saltier side, but I think that's good, especially since I did not have any gravy on mine.
Oh yeah, I got the gravy.
I just really ate as is, and Toto, our server, said, you know what, it's just as good on its own without any gravy.
But I got this signature dessert, which is the Burbank Blueberry Lemon Bavarian Cream. It's Ecuadorian vanilla bean, lemon rocks, dried raspberry meringue. And I thought it was pretty good. It's a little bit textury to me, but the middle had the, in the middle of it, it had raspberry in there. That part was really good. That made it better.
It's like a raspberry compote.
Yeah, and it was like fresh. It was fresh fruit. I've never seen a halved blueberry before. That was good. And I think my favorite part of it was actually the dried raspberry meringue. They were like really little, but they were good.
And then I ended up diving into the deep end, starting with the warm cinnamon donut holes, which was cinnamon sugar, salted chocolate ganache. This was okay. They weren't hot. I wish they were warm. They were kind of, I don't want to say stale, but they kind of had a stale taste to it. They were kind of room temperature, and the chocolate sauce is anything fancy. It's just dark chocolate.
I thought that was the best part of the.
Yeah, it was a rather forgettable dessert, if you ask me. I also got the Atwater Fuji Apple Cheesecake Tart, which was sweet dough shell, caramelized apples, cinnamon cheesecake, rolled oat crumble. So, the cinnamon cheesecake, I did not taste cinnamon, I tasted caramel. And then the caramelized apples, I tasted the apples, but I didn't taste the caramel in the apples. So maybe my taste buds were all whack on this one, or maybe the peppered filet mignon messed it up. But it was pretty good. It's not my favorite dessert. I feel like it was better on the Wish. There was a lot more oats at the bottom of it and the base, but it was a pretty good dessert. I like it more than the donut holes. Then I got the flourless orange almond cake, which was guava gel and lychee yogurt creme. Let me tell you what, that was my favorite of all the desserts. The guava just smacks you right in the taste buds. It was amazing. And the flourless cake, yeah, it was spongy and airy, but the guava was amazing. What'd you think, Jen? Because you had it too.
I like that one too. I had a little bit of everything. I did try everything. And I think for me, actually, I like the apple thing.
You like the apple? I would have gotten, if I had to try it again, I would, and just get one, I would just get the guava.
Yeah.
I think that was the best one. Overall, great night at 1923.
We met our serving team, and they're awesome so far.
They're great, and I can't wait to have 6 more nights with them. Well, 5 nights, because we have Paulo on one of the nights, but it'll be great. Back at the room for our towel animal.
dog. Wait, it's a wiener dog.
Aww.
It's a wiener dog. I love it. I've never had a wiener dog before.
That's so fun.
Wow.
And they used your sunglasses.
Yeah. I love that. Look at his little tail.
Oh, tail and legs.
You can even say it's Slinky Dog.
It is Slinky Dog.
Slinky Dog.
That's funny. And look, Sebastian.
Yes.
He made it on another cruise.
He always does.
There he is, lying in bed waiting for us.
Yep.
So that's going to do it for us here this evening on night 1 of the Disney Treasure Eastern Caribbean sailing. Jen, what do you think of the Disney Treasure?
I love it. I love the warm colors. It's very cozy, and I think that really makes a difference. Like, I don't know, it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's hard to explain.
Walking into that grand hall atrium was stunning.
Yeah.
I had the same feeling I had on the Wish, but there's something about this one. It's just more inviting and more warm.
It's calm.
It's calm.
Yeah.
You're right. I would agree with that. Staterooms look gorgeous. They're great.
Yeah.
I mean, the ship looks done.
Yeah.
And, you know, we went on the Wish during the inaugural sailing. There was a lot of things that weren't complete. This ship is done, and it's flaunting its beauty at us at every turn.
It's like, here I am.
I love it. What do you think of the whole embarkation process?
Oh, it's always easy.
Yeah,
Just
Port
have
Canaveral's
your-
got it down pat.
Have your boarding pass. You can either have it on your phone, in your wallet, or printed, or through your email. So just have that ready, and it makes it so much simpler.
Yeah, I agree. And then we also checked out the merch. They brought out a huge line of merchandise. I'm sporting one of it right now, the Disney Treasure. Great merch line. I mean, it really is. I think it might be better than the Wish line. What do you think?
I agree. I do wish, so this is from the Wish inaugural. They don't have a shirt like this, and I wish they did.
Yeah. Well, I feel like they kind of did a little bit of the inaugural, but they really leaned in heavy to just the normal Disney Treasure lineup.
And they still had Made in Voyage merch.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Anyway, it was a fun day today on night 1 or day 1 of the Disney Treasure. Tomorrow is a day at sea, so we're going to explore the ship and use that as an opportunity to get familiar with the different areas of the ship and have a fun day at sea. So if you like the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't yet and you want to join the trek for future vlog adventures, Jen, tell them what to do.
Make sure to tap that subscribe button and tap that notification bell to become a super subscriber.
And until next time,
See you real soon.
Good afternoon from the Disney Treasure for day 2. We're at a day at sea, and it is gorgeous outside.
It's so nice.
As with any fun day at sea with Disney, it's jam-packed with characters,
Good, how are you? Nice to meet you.
jam-packed with bingo.
We need N40 to win.
Finally.
My heart's racing.
And now, I'm building the tension.
We've never won.
Storybook Castle at
Give me the weight.
Throw me the idol. You'll never make the jump holding that heavy idol. Throw it to me. Choose